Hello, Garrett here, come to give you the trigger warnings. Polar Nights is a psychological horror visual novel that shows descriptions of death, flashing imagery, loud ringing sounds, blood, and smoking. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ooh. Whoa! Hi, pet. You arrive okay? That a good voice for that? We don't know who it is.
Sure. What?
No!
Okay, not a good voice for that.
Why does your mom call you pet?
That might be like a Scotland thing.
It might be. Oh boy, your mom's now you. This ain't Alabama. Oh my god. Hi, pet. You there yet?
I can see the edit for that shot, by the way.
Sweet
You say the line. No, you say the line. Right, it cuts to this. I made that fucking noise. Just zoom in on mum.
Yes. Oh my god. Continue.
Man,
Oh god.
it was mum. My history had 7 messages from her. All stuff I'd missed owing to the somewhat unreliable signal out here. All some variation of, have you arrived yet? Or, you on the plane? I typed back, I'm okay, in Svalbard. Talk to you later about to board ship, before slipping my phone back into my pocket.
Wow. Why did it do triple X though? Jesus Christ.
No, that's a British, that's like a European thing.
Is it?
They type X's after a message. Yeah,
For kisses?
because so kind of. So there used to be phone plans in Britain. I don't know if the US had phone plans like this, but texts would be charged by the character, right? And so to use extra characters meant that you thought well of someone.
Oh. No, that wasn't a thing. I don't think that was a thing in the US. Well, yes.
I need to send her a message before we departed. While the Sylvia had satellite internet and phones we could use to contact the mainland, we'd been warned about its unreliability. So it does have signal.
Okay. The Sylvia did. We don't know about the Iran. Maybe?
Yeah,
It
the
had
Orion probably
satellites. Yeah, Bran definitely definitely had signal. It had satellites in it, but I
The
don't
brand
know.
flakes.
The Bran flakes.
Anyway,
Yeah.
didn't want to lose contact and have her worry. As I tuned back to the conversation, I realized we'd arrived at the harbor.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that boat.
Damn. It's like I'm looking at it without my glasses on. It's slightly better than without my glasses on. Just slightly. I have really poor vision.
Before us was the MV Sylvia.
Ooh.
I knew it was chartered for just the 8 of us, but for some reason, I expected it to be bigger.
That's what he
So
said.
there's 2 characters that we haven't met yet.
Yes. Yes. Well,
Didn't look much from here. Top deck, main deck, presumably a lower deck. It looked more like a tourist ship than a search and rescue vessel. Still, it come this far. In for a penny. Waiting for us at the boarding ramp was a shark girl
hey,
chatting idly with 2 others.
hey, yo. Oh. There's sharks, but no birds? 0 out of 10. I'm sorry.
Get styled on.
It really is. It's so cute. Oh god, more women
These
at
2
the
designs
voice.
are actually really nice.
They're really nice. It's also that deer bare chested. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes.
God damn.
I knew you would like the deer.
Oh my
Look
god.
at his, look at his
Grip them
frat
horns.
ass- frat looking at his haircut.
Jesus. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, is this the shark girl? Wait. Yeah, the shark girl is this one. So
Dude, that's the shark on the left, but this is me talking. This is me narrating.
yeah.
She seemed quite cheerful. Her voice carried over to us as we approached, light and enthusiastic.
Oh.
When she spotted us, she immediately grinned and waved, beckoning us. Then there was a tigress who, upon our approach, gave us a piercing stare. Not hostile, as much more analyzing. She locked eyes with me. She gave me a searching look before cracking a small smile.
She knows what
Holy
you
shit.
are.
Sorry, there was gas in my chest. Can I do that line again?
Yeah, go for it, go for it.
When she locked eyes with me, she gave me a searching look before cracking a small smile.
She knows what you are. Yay. Oh. Yes.
The final figure was a huge guy,
Yeah.
Servain, who, while not as tall as Sharif, was much more muscular.
Damn, I can't wait for that cabin scene. Oh my god.
His deep, booming voice echoed across the quiet dock as he laughed heartily at something the shark girl had said.
Give us that hearty
All right.
laugh. Give us
I
that
know
hearty
the
laugh.
voice that he needs.
Yes.
Sharif strode at the head of our group, with long strides and utter confidence in his form. He smoothly extended a hand to the shark girl, towering over her. She's cute.
She is very cute. I love the
Also-
piercings on her
Okay,
ear
so-
fins.
So tell me something. Did you think that her arm fins were coming off of her back?
Yes, at first, and then I see the space.
Yeah, I thought that that was just a fin that was coming off of her back, and then I looked and I was like, "There's no fin there." And then I realized there's a hole drawn in the sweatshirt
It's
for
just
the fin to come out.
It's
of.
just aesthetic. It's actually just an attachment. Also, the choice for like an ear fin. I never seen
Yeah,
a shark
that's-
scene like with an ear. I guess they want to put a piercing on her ear. But like,
Yeah.
I've never seen like even as a that's just one fin on the back of her head actually.
the animals are bipedal and have hands. All right.
Ears. No, weird. Weird. Oh my god.
Not missing a beat, she beamed and accepted his handshake, saying something I couldn't quite hear from my position. He turned, facing all us. Oh, fuck. He turned, facing us all as our group arrived. The stag and tigress shuffled around, so we formed a semicircle around Sharif and the shark lass. So she's the other, like, expedition leader.
Yes.
May I have your attention, please? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sharif Abdi. I am responsible for this expedition as its principal financier. But we are all here for the same reason, to find our loved ones, or their fate. There were a few uncertain glances amongst our group. Once you're all on board and settled in your cabins, we will review the itinerary and how our search will be conducted. This is June. She is the ship's stewardess and your point of contact for the voyage. She will tend to your needs and answer your questions regarding the ship and its rules.
Hello, everybody. Pleased to meet you.
She waved at us with a cheerful grin. Oh fuck, that's Sharif.
It's the same coloring. Yeah, no, it took me a
Same color.
It's the same. It took me a moment.
I will meet you all in the lounge at 11:30 p.m. Please be punctual. Without waiting for a response, he gave June a curt nod and strode up the ramp onto the deck before disappearing inside.
Well, if you would all kindly follow me.
She beckoned to us in our motley group. After a few mutual glances, we gathered our bags and cases and moved towards the boarding ground.
She actually has a heavy accent, and they never labeled it.
Yeah. Paused at the foot of the ramp, drawing on my cigarette again, gazing up at the ramp gave me a sudden bout of anxiety. This was it. Point of no return.
Remember, guys, this is the point of no return, right here. Right here.
With a final draw before flicking away the butt, I sighed and started my way up onto the Sylvia. I kind of went into Irish there for a second.
You did, but then again, you're gonna have to. You're gonna
I have to do both anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Oh,
I'm sorry to anyone who's Irish and listening, or Scottish and listening to me try to do these accents.
we're
It's a
gonna
nice scene.
butcher everything. Yes.
As folks filed in through the door to the ship's interior, June bobbed her head at each person as if making a mental head count. She turned to look at me, then grinned and waved. I grinned stupidly and returned the wave. Her bright, cheery expression just seemed to help melt away the knot of anxiety in my chest. At least until I felt a huge hand on my shoulder. This is Big Man Deer. What the fuck language is that?
Prostit on was na niedestia
I'm pretty
ongonka.
sure that this is the deer.
It probably is, and this is probably
Well,
not the
let's-
word I'm
Let's
saying.
wait to find out. before we give
Ooh, big man. Definitely Russian at this point.
it. Turned and saw a wall that hadn't been there before. A wall wearing a warm winter jacket. Slowly, my eyes traveled upwards until I saw a stern-looking face gazing down at me.
Man, I love it when they give us all these hot and cute characters only for us to see them die later on, possibly. This is great. Oh, I was right!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The whole spoke with what sounded like a Russian accent. And even by Bovit standards, this guy was fucking gargantuan.
I think he said Privyet. I think that's
Did
what
he?
I think. No, that's is Privyet. No, that's not.
No.
That's Russian. Yeah, that's Zarya.
But
That-
that's not the word that he said.
But that's not the word. But like Privyet. Yes.
My jaw flipped open a few times as I tried to get words out.
Garrett is just a flaming gay. Just like seeing
Huh.
all these hot men. He's like, fuck, I'm stuttering. What do I do? What do I do? Evening, Joseph. Finishing your rounds?
She bounded up behind us. I cringed as I realized she'd been waving to this guy, not me.
Ha 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 ha. This. Just wanted to know if I could have a light. Is that the accent? Is that the voice for this?
I'm trying to.
Could you do that?
Yes. Just wanted to know if I could have a light.
There we go. You do it better. I guess I'm doing all the female voices today.
Never took his eyes off me.
Ooh.
Didn't seem to be trying to intimidate me. He just seemed very intense. A guy his size didn't need to try to be intimidating.
He's flirting with you. That's what it is. Everyone's flirting with
Yeah.
Garrett.
He's the main character after all.
You're right. Yeah.
Of course. No problem. What the fuck was that accent?
Of course. No problem.
I just completely lost it.
You lost it. I think it went a little bit of Russian.
Yeah, like I started voicing for fucking this guy.
The big guy.
Optanaka.
Yes.
Hold on.
APK.
I reached inside my pocket and produced my lighter. From somewhere on his vast bulk, he produced a rolled cigarette, placed it between his lips, and leaned down for me to light it.
Ooh. Chink.
Think. So that was a sound cue. I feel like.
Yeah, that was just to show us the
Like I know. I think something's about to
the
happen.
lighter. Maybe that's gonna tell us like, listen for this lighter. This might be something later. Oh god.
His nostrils flared as he inhaled, the tip of his cigarette glowing as it caught.
Because like that lighter sound effect wasn't as
That's the
pronounced.
first time.
Yeah.
That's the first time that we've heard that.
Yeah, like he used the lighter previous times, but it never made that sound effect.
Yeah. That's
Oh
brand new.
boy. Oh boy.
It's possible. I don't know if that's how that's pronounced. I
Possible.
apologize for that.
Possible. No, I'm reading it as like no, I don't think that's
Possible.
I think that's how they said it. Yeah.
He inhaled, let out a massive. What the fuck? Australian accent am I fucking doing?
Australian. Let's go.
He inhaled, let out. Fucking, I can't.
Scottish. Scottish. You can do it. Roll in the
He
bank.
inhaled and let out. Fuck, I can't say out in Scottish.
Take out the Rolodex. Rolodex of like languages in your head. You can do this. You can do this.
I'm trying.
Out. Australian. Oh my
He inhaled and let it. Fuck, it's the let. The let is fucking me up. Let. Fuck it. He inhaled, then let out a massive cloud of smoke and condensation from the bitterly cold air.
Russian.
Mine broke.
Yes.
Won't get a chance to replace it for a while. I felt a hand tugging on my sleeve.
Let's go. Sorry, I don't think I caught your name.
Oh, I'm Garrett. Pleased to meet you both.
June Kavarin. Just in case you missed it. And this is...
Joseph. I'm the bosun. Automatic. Fuck.
It's okay, it's okay. Take your time.
Automatic. Fucking shit.
It's,
Hold on.
it's after the Russian accent that happens.
Yeah, like I can't go from Russian into Scottish. Automatically, I extended a hand, which June shook with enthusiasm. When I offered it to Joseph, he also accepted. I tried not to think about how his hand almost engulfed mine.
Hot. So hot. Come on now. Let's get you settled. You must be looking forward to taking a load off.
I gave Joseph a polite smile and nod as June led me off towards the ship's superstructure.
You could just like take a breather like in between the rush. It's got like take a breather to like recollect.
I have to.
Yeah.
All I have to do is say Scottish, and then I'm right back in it. You know.
Yeah. Don't mind him. Joseph is a sweetheart. Bit quiet, but nice.
And he's talking more than what's her name?
True. Tabby?
Tabby, yeah.
Yeah.
She led me through the doorway where the others had entered. Immediately, I was hit with the comforting warmth of the ship's hated interior.
Ooh, this is drawn out. Oh my god.
Ooh,
Let's just like.
look at that stocked
Oh
bar.
my god, we're drinking tonight. Oh my
Let's
god, they have
go.
what? Oh my god, we could pour our own beers.
Dude, this
Damn.
is sick.
This is a nice ship. Is this a
Yeah.
searching vessel?
It's definitely not.
Yeah, that's
They just decided to use it.
damn.
An involuntary shudder went through me, as if my body was expelling the chill from my bones. As she closed the door behind me, the soft whistling of the wind abruptly stopped. You're in a lounge of some sort. Well-stocked bar, complete with stools that stood to one end, with a comfy-looking sofa nestled against the outer wall. The other side was a large table with chairs set up around them, like a cross between a conference room and dining room.
This is the Explorers Club. Pretty neat, huh?
Given the nature of this voyage, I'd almost expected a Spartan, grey and drab utilitarian ship. I guess Sharif realized that if we were going to be searching the Arctic Ocean, we might as well do it in style.
Honestly, I thought the same about that first description. Like that sounds like direct as a searching ship, like
Oh, yeah.
everything. But no, we're just on a cruise. I'll give you guys the first tour, but first you should get settled. The stairs
I'll
are
give you
just
guys
on the
first
left.
tour, but full, you should get settled.
But
I heard you do that.
damn it. I'll give you guys the full tour, but first you should get settled. The stairs are just on your left through the door there.
She fished a set of keys from her pocket and handed it to me.
Once you drop off your stuff, Sharif wants everyone to gather back here.
Cool, so we've been elected as the de facto leader, because we were given the keys.
Oh.
Got it.
Or that,
Thanks.
Or that's just the key to your specific room.
It's a ring of keys.
Oh, was it? I did not read ring. My bad.
It's a set of keys.
A set of keys. You're
Yeah.
the leader now. We're gonna lose those keys as
Yup.
soon as we drop
Very
our
quickly.
eye drops. We're gonna call it now. We drop our eye drops and we lose the keys. That's how it works.
She flashed me another toothy smile before walking up the steps to the upper floor. All right, who do we think is the killer?
This preppy
There's
girl.
a killer out.
This preppy
No,
girl.
it's not. It's not the
She's
shark.
It's the shark. Come on.
If anything, I think it might be Sharif.
Well, like, we don't know his motivations yet, but like just based off like the things, maybe. Honestly,
Alright.
maybe he's funding this entire thing. Maybe it's just to show face.
Yeah.
But like, why?
Yeah.
Why? Or it could be the aliens.
The aliens come down with a hatchet.
It's honestly building up to be just the thing. It honestly feels like that.
There was a buzz of chatter and excited conversations from the cabins as I descended the stairs. The corridor for the cabins is a bit less swanky than upstairs.
Is it?
This looks pretty fucking swanky.
This looks like, look at this carpet.
For
This
real.
looks like an actual cruise ship. This is a cruise ship.
Yeah. I could see the others through the open cabins, admiring their accommodations for the foreseeable future.
Honestly, once we see the cabin, it's just like it's luxurious.
I know. I was thinking they're admiring it.
Honestly.
Little over halfway down the corridor, I found the door to my cabin. Garrett Reed. Slid the key in and unlocked it.
So it is just your key.
It is just my key.
Yeah.
She said a set of keys.
He pulled out a set of keys and then handed him a key,
I guess.
possibly. What the fuck is
Oh
this?
my gosh.
No.
This
Hold
is
up.
a cruise liner.
Even on a cruise liner, like the one that I went to with my family like years ago, it did not look like this.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh my
The
god.
first thing that struck me was the smell. Piney wood scent.
How much was this ship?
probably a lot.
But he just said he didn't have the funds for it in the description.
Because he put all of the funds into the boat.
Rich boy things.
For real. The room seemed a bit bigger than it was thanks to the light painted walls. The mahogany paneling along the separating wall gave it a touch of class.
I am the flabbergasted.
Same, dude. This
I
is
want to
wild.
go here. I know like this is a horror game, but like I want to like
I
sleep
want
here.
my room to
Like,
look like
This looks like look at like the undershelving is like.
How much you want to bet he's got a TV in there?
Honestly,
right at the foot of the bed.
it's on it's like one of those VR rooms that just like slides up from the bed.
That took you a full 30 seconds to come up with while you were saying it.
I stutter. Touch of
Room
class.
seemed to. Oh wait, I already fucking
Yeah,
read
you
this
read
bit.
this.
Yeah. I had a double bed all to myself too. Pretty sweet. In the corner by the door was a small sofa and a coffee table, on which a teapot and cups were already placed. I suddenly realized I was gasping for a cup of tea, more than a cigarette even. Wouldn't call it high class living. What are you fucking talking about?
There's a whole tea set over here.
Yeah. But for a ship cabin, it was pretty nice. Better than a lot of hotel rooms I'd stayed in, actually.
What hotel
certainly.
room did you sleep in? Jesus.
With a relieved sigh, I slipped my backpack off and placed it on the bed. My back was matted and hot from my jacket and the weight of the pack. It'd been fine out in the cold, but now we were in a cozy environment, and I was sweating up a storm.
Yes, stop.
What?
Nothing.
What did you just say?
Nothing. It's okay. Continue.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
Sniff,
Say
snort,
it
snort.
Oh my god. It actually happens.
Yeah.
I gave myself a sniff. It's hard to trust my nose from a few years of smoking, but I detected the unpleasant scent of sweat.
Sure.
I wonder if I have time for a shower.
Are we gonna see that?
We might.
Hey, Garrett. Meeting starting.
Nope.
No, we're not. I guess we get
Of
teased.
course not. Coming. With a heavy sigh, hoping I could perhaps sit apart from the others until I could wash, made my way back to the corridor, locking my cabin behind me.
Pretty nice, huh? It's not bad, actually. I wasn't really sure what to expect. At least we might be able to see some neat stuff during the search. Wildlife, maybe an aurora. I wouldn't count on seeing much. This time of year, we'll probably get polar night.
night.
No. She said the thing. She said the title.
Polar night.
Oh, he said it again. Basically, when night lasts longer than 24 hours. Besides, this isn't a sightseeing tour. We're here for a reason.
That smug look on her face. Sounds weird.
And after I brought my camera with me? Oh, that's gonna be important.
That's gonna be very
So
important.
important.
A pang of irritation hit me at his whining. What do you think it was? A fucking holiday?
Actually, oh wait, I didn't read your mind. You're not supposed to know that. Anyway, let's get going. I, for one, want to see what Sharif has to say for himself.
Yeah, same. Three of us made our way up and back towards the lounge. As we re-entered the lounge, June was behind the bar stacking some balls. She gave us a cheeky grin as we passed. Sitting on the nearby sofa was Joseph. He had a cup of coffee before him and he was watching the gathering in the conference room with interest.
Whoa!
Conference room!
This
Holy
is so...
shit!
What the...
What's up with the tube coming out of the TV?
Oh, that's a heater. I think that's a space heater.
Well, it could be, yeah. It's got a funky screen.
Yeah, it's glazed.
Everyone was gathered in the adjoining dining room, seated around the large table with Sharif sat at the head. There was a smattering of conversation when we arrived.
He's sitting on this heater right now. I know it's this chair, but like the way
Just
this
burning
is,
his whole,
it's
just burning
his
his whole ass.
It just his hole is right on there.
Sharif watched us with an intense look, his fingers steepled before him. Even with his stony expression, I could sense the irritation from him.
It's from the heat burning his ass.
I took a free seat beside the Tigers at the top of the table on Sharif's right. Gail sat on the other side of her. Stefan sat down beside Aaron, who gave him a courteous smile and nod. All right, so in this conference room, the lights are gonna go out and someone's gonna be dead.
Who murdered him? It's Sharif with a knife in his hand.
Now that we are all present, gave me, Stefan, and Gail fucking shit, Scottish.
Scottish.
Gave me, Stefan, and Gail pointed looks. I felt like a scolded student being given a talking to by my teacher. I'm sure you are all curious about the specifics of this expedition. Most of all, the new information about the location of the Iran.
Ooh.
The room is so quiet, I could swear I could hear my own heartbeat.
And this amazing background music.
Yeah, this is like really good, actually.
Oh.
I vibe with this.
Honestly.
As such, I will.
One moment, Sharif.
All eyes went to Gale.
Why don't we all introduce ourselves? I don't know about anyone else here, but I've never met any of you before today.
It was hard to tell. Fucking, what the fuck was that?
Posh.
Scottish. It was hard. It's hard to tell Sharif's thoughts from his expression. He seemed to have a permanent look of irritated boredom. Before he could say anything, though, the stag leaned forward onto the table.
Can you give him a bro voice? Just like your best bro voice.
What's up, bro? Great idea. I'll go first. He's wearing a fucking, like, diving jacket.
What is this outfit?
Rufus Dixon. Pleased to meet y'all. My sister Hannah was the first officer.
He even his name.
He's actually Southern, by the way, because he said y'all.
Y'all, oh god. You want me to do the Southern, or do you want to do the Southern?
I can do Southern.
Do Southern.
Rufus Dixon. Pleased to meet y'all. My sister Hannah was the first officer.
Let's go. Baritone voice.
His baritone voice had a bit of Southern U.S. drawl to it. Despite his size, he radiated warm friendliness. So, Gale doesn't have a Southern accent. Rufus does.
Yeah, I'm just giving
So
Gale a
don't you-
Southern accent.
Sure.
It's some vague Southern accent. Pleased to meet y'all.
All eyes moved to the next person along. With a nervous cough, Aaron spoke softly, barely a mumble. I'm Aaron Marsh. Carrie, my big sister, was the navigator. Stefan, who'd been fiddling more and more, finally burst.
Come on, what's with the what? They're still out there.
All eyes turned to him. Even Tabby stopped fiddling with her phone to stare.